Esteban. Alright everyone, welcome back. The last episode I ventured out of town and actually fought Esteban. I was able to successfully execute an ambush by waiting for him, and while the morale of my party went down a bit, fuck them. What do they know, right? I'm actually going to go ahead and level up Gabriella here, even if I might not use her that much in a particular combat situation. What did I give you? Night vision. Right, so I could make you more useful at night. Well, I'll go ahead and give that to you as well. Just so that she becomes better at hunting, so that both of my hunters are better skilled. You know, hunting is obviously an issue for me here. I think giving everyone the Man-at-Arms promotion is worthwhile. Just to improve their skills, make things easier for me. Besides, I might have to use them in an emergency situation. Like, say, for example, we obviously need better guards. So I'm going to go ahead and give them all the same promotion here of Keen Eye. I really think that'll help. Now, that it could just totally be blowing smoke at my ass, but I thought it'd be helpful. Now, I'm supposed to return back to town, but you know why I'm out here. What the hell, right? No rush. Not like I'm trying to roleplay this game. I got all the time in the world. I'm taking the hobbits to Isengard. Let's see. I can make caltrop traps now. Interesting. I actually want you guys to focus on some more inventing. I think extra movement is great, and I think improving morale is a great idea as well. You know, just in case. You don't get so uppity. Our expedition consumed a lot of meat there. We didn't get a whole lot, unfortunately. Ooh. Well, that'll make things better. Piggy! Get back here. There we go. And I'll have to check the map regularly to make sure there's no, icons I'm missing. While I'm going out into the wild yonder. Okay, you stopped what you were doing. Oh no, unreachable. Okay. Well, in that case, you've got some hunting skills, so let's go ahead and make use out of those. 13, I'm not going to be able to preserve it all. 14, 15, and then someone else can get an extra ration. Oh, extra meat. You know what, Bernardo, you've been doing great work. Done and done. Fortunately, despite weaknesses of my camp, nothing happened. Only 2 meat. What the fuck, hunters? You are a disappointment. A perpetual disappointment. Grimith does not like you. You're doing a bad job. Apparently, I'm going to need more people who are better at hunting. Otherwise, the terrorists will win. And we can't have that happen. Oh no. We're going to explore Hispaniola for king and country. That's exactly what we're doing out here. Oops. Auto-allocate new meat? Yeah, you're doing fine. Auto-assign. Okay, that'll suffice. Well, we got 11 meat. That'll be enough to feed everyone, I think. Yoo-hoo! What's going on out here? Treasure, that's what's going on out here. I like treasure. 226 valuables. Anything I might have missed? No, not by the looks of things. Really wish I could zoom out from the map more. That'd be nice. Kind of stuck in this vision. Okay. I guess I'll stick to the same thing. 11 meat. Seeker catch, only 6 meat. That's a shame. Excuse me. Whew. That was a sneeze there for the ancients, for the legends. Let's go this way. And make sure that everything's being assigned appropriately. 5 rations and 6 meat. We got 11 meat. Okay. More treasure. Beautiful. Another 220 valuables. Looks like there's a way through here. Let's see what's up. Yoo-hoo! We get a pathway here of some kind. But we are out of movement. 6 rope, and only 6 meat. I don't want to go too far from town. You know, just basically out of, like, scared concern that I might not have enough meat or food. Although, this is pretty tempting. Hey! Oh. You have encountered... Oh! Halved movement! Yay, piggy! I love how I cheered on the pig. Yay, piggy! I can take care of this. Preserve. Preserve. You guys are on hunting anyway, so... There we go. Meat solved. Ooh. Now that looks pretty. This game does look pretty nice. I mean, I know it was released less than a year ago now. But it does look pretty. Wow. Hello. Hey, you get back here. Oh, we got all the preserving done anyway. It's good. Oh, we got some valuables. Nice. We have Chart the Coast. You know, and all these little things are giving me experience points. So why the hell not pick them up, right? I don't think there's anything else back here. So, onward. No particular rush to finish our tasks for ye old Taskmaster just yet. He's kind of a douchebag. I have 2 meat again. Let's go ahead and I have an extra meat, so let's go ahead and feed that to someone. And preserve the rest of the stuff that I have. Okay. Now there was another pig up here. Let's go back up. I remember him. He was a thing that existed. I can find the way back up. There we go. Where the hell did he go? Oh, there he is. Auto-assign again, and auto-assign. That'll be fine. Okay, got some metal. Yeah! Ooh! Hello! How you doing? You sweet, delicious... potential bacon, you? Ritual site. What's going on over there? Is that a thing I can do a thing with? 31. Oh, man. Well, you know, as fun as giving people double rations is, I think I've learned a valuable lesson involving not so much doing that. Everyone gets 2 meat, though. We'll go ahead and do that. Signed all. That way I don't have to preserve as much. Nope. No one gained extra morale as a result. Not a shame. Ritual site. LGWI 008. What's going on over here? In a small plateau in the mountains where the unyielding rocks for a moment give way to a scenic green meadow, you come across the signs of habitation. Not so much a village as a camp. The settlement is completely deserted, but it looks like it was recently in use. Let's search the huts. Your people spread out and look through the hovels. There is little of value to be found, but you do manage to gather 300 valuables worth of trinkets and cultural artifacts, as well as a few days' worth of rations. A few days? Well, your scholar Julio Barreto muses. I believe this may be a ritual site used by the Caribs. Unlike the Taino, the Caribs have strongly resisted our conquest of Hispaniola. They've been evading our patrols for several years. I've heard that the good Capitan Noriega has managed to strike some solid blows against them before he stopped most of his activity outside the town limits of Santo Domingo. What do they use this site for? Well, I guess I could have asked him the other question. But, well, I thought maybe I could ask them both. It is my understanding that they have a ritual site in these mountains that they use to conduct cannibalistic human sacrifices. This may well be that site. The ritual must be conducted at the full moon, but they only do it when they feel that they need a blessing from the gods. They could come here upon the next full moon, or it might be half a year until the next time. Alright. Interesting. How about that? Got some herbs, but those take a long time before they spoil, so I don't have to immediately make them into medicine right now. It's a thing. Got a lot of food now, courtesy of all the little piggies. Auto-assign. Auto-assign. That'll suffice. Okay. Getting a headache for whatever reason. Maybe all the actions kind of like giving me a brain freeze. Because that makes sense, right? Yeah. Yeah, it makes perfect sense, Grimith. All the actions fucking with my head. Of course. Let's go ahead and take care of some of those herbs. Got 6 oil. Just walking around the map has definitely given us a lot of goodies that we can use. The patrols there are definitely helping. What we got up here? I guess one of my problems is that I'm zoomed so close to the fucking landscape. You just can't see much of anything. And you know, as authentic as that might be, it's a pain in the ass. It is. Well, let's see if I can get a better view up here. Okay, we got some treasure. I would like treasure for more valuables to do things. Auto-assign. Good. Guarding is pretty easy. Before going to sleep, you sit in your tent for a while, poring over half-drawn maps and planning the next day's travels. When the lines start to blur on the paper and the humidity begins to weigh down upon your mind, you step outside for a spell of fresh air. Almost everyone, except for the troops on guard duty, have gone to sleep. Only the scholar Carlos Zaraga still sits up, warming his hands by the campfire. As Isabel's rotation ends and she is replaced at her post, she sits down next to the philosopher and starts to remove her armor. Signor, you are a learned man. Carlos chuckles. Thank you. Look into my black, soulless eyes now. Tell me, do you believe that native culture is inferior to our own? He thinks on it for a moment. Yes, I do believe that. Why? Well, we have technology that they do not possess. Steel and gunpowder. We have arts, books, plays, refined music. We have Christianity, the knowledge of Christ, the love of Christ. We have more advanced architecture. The homes we build for ourselves are better and more well constructed, as well as our churches and our fortresses. The soldier is clearly in a philosophical mood. Yes, but what is culture, then? Can technology be said to be a part of it? Are the buildings we construct to be considered a part of our culture? I suppose you can define culture as the opposite of nature. Isabella removes her chest piece and turns to the scholar. But that's absurd on the face of it. Culture comes from nature in a way, doesn't it? Carlos doesn't quite seem to follow. How do you mean? It seems to me it's in our nature to create culture. We, as human beings, we formulate it inevitably.
culture comes from God.
God created nature, and we were created as part of it, yes. Then, through us, nature gave rise to culture, yes.
Carlos looks a little worried about where this conversation is going. I suppose...
Can it really be said that nature might create something that is outside nature? That nature can give rise to its own opposite? Does that even make sense?
The scholar is back on board now. Oh, yes, in fact, I believe that's a common pattern. I hope this is not too abstract, but... red and green are opposites, yes. A painter would say so at least, but they are both colors. They are the same thing, but within that domain, they are opposites.
The soldier nods, waiting for Carlos to continue.
In the same way, to take a less abstract notion, our Savior Jesus Christ is regarded as being the opposite of Satan, but they both came from God. They are similar, yet they are opposites. I think for one thing to be another's opposite, the two must also be the same. Accepting that, and if we accept that nature begat culture, then I see nothing unreasonable in defining them as opposites. They are both concepts, categories. Everything that belongs to one is the opposite of the other. Alright.
Something cannot be nature and culture? The scholar thinks for a moment.
I think that can be said. Culture can be about nature. A painting of a beautiful forest, for example, or of the mountains, and we've established that nature can give rise to culture. It is the Ouroboros, the snake that bites its own tail.
Carlos smiles, apparently not uneasy about referencing old pagan symbolism. So then, perhaps we can judge a culture to be superior to another culture by how closely it resembles nature?
The scholar lights up. Well done, my friend. We are back to where we started, but now we might answer our original question. Yes, indeed, I would say that the Taino culture is less advanced than ours because it more closely resembles nature. Our culture is further advanced from nature than theirs.
There's a period of appreciative silence, and Isabella speaks. Thank you, Senor Zaraga. Zaraga? But now I feel like I understand even less than before.
The scholar laughs. Good! That means you have become wiser. What is the purpose of philosophy if not to show you what you don't understand?
The two shake hands, and the soldier retires to her tent. Carlos sits up a bit longer, staring into the fire with a pensive smile on his face. It's amusing to me that Isabella ends up being the one who gets pegged for this event, because it definitely seems like it's just designed to be like a scholar and soldier debating with each other, because of Isabella's... Like, Isabella's has lived her entire life in Hispaniola. She, more than anyone, has had the exposure to the native cultures. You know, she is half Taino. That's funny. No, not funny in a ha-ha way. Worth a chuckle. A pensive smile, perhaps? Oh, that was rather entertaining. I do like these interactive events. Makes me feel like the party actually has something going for it here. That they're people, and not just numbers on a page. Okay. Everything is fine. Yep, we're good. We're doing a good job hunting, which is nice. Actually able to support the entire group with these huntings that have been coming up thus far. Just go ahead and continue to explore the coast here, since apparently that's a thing. Why not follow the coast? There's no reason I don't see why not. Oh, gain 4 medicine. We got 11 meat, so we can feed everyone for the day without dipping into our rations. Okay, let's go up here. See what there is to be seen. Good. Is that a thing? It's hard to tell. I don't think that's a thing. But I might have missed a thing. Let's go all the way up here and find out. Ah, yes, a thing. That is what I was looking for, this thing. 11 more meat. Great. Good. Good, 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 good. Goodies. Oh. That's on the other side. Can I even get to the other side? Not without some finagling here. Are appears to be a hut of some kind. Some kind of hut. Yes, I said that. I don't know whether I care about it that much. I don't think I do. We will leave those herbs alone. And hopefully I will not regret leaving behind potential medicine. Nothing of interest. Oh! Lost 453 valuables. Wow. God damn it, guards. You're doing shit. Come on, guys. Get with the program here. And it looks like I've found a fishing village. Huh. Alright. That's cool. 8 rations and 11 meat. Losing all that treasure is pretty unfortunate, but we've survived it. Hello? Anyone home? Ollie ollie oxen free. Yoo-hoo! Should probably save, just in case. This could be... Right, I already made the save. That save there. Okay. The village looks in decent shape. Like all the Taino villages on Hispaniola, it bears evidence of having once been home to a significantly larger population than what occupies it now. But the villagers who are here look to be in decent health and greet you respectfully and with cautious submission. Let's find the village's cacique. I know that means chief. I'm pretty sure that means chief, anyway. You ask UC? You ask to see the tribe's chieftain, and they bring out a young woman, no more than 20 years of age. She introduces herself in hesitant and uncertain Spanish. I am Iguanama. I am cacique in village.
I am Grimith Reaper. It is an honor to meet you.
She gives you an uncertain sideways glance and nods. Is something can I help with?
You know, let's be nosy. You seem quite young to be a chieftain.
Her voice is strong, but she fails to maintain eye contact. Our cacique died short time past. I am only living child. Well, I'm looking to trade. Iguanama leads you to the edge of the village where fish hang on wooden racks. Many of the townspeople are at work here. When you arrive with their cacique, they come here to meet you and perhaps trade with you and your troops. Alright, they have a low supply of treasure. So I can definitely give them shinies. They have fair prices. I can look to... say, do a bit of trading, a wheeling of dealing here. I have a low supply, so I can still get a good value here. You know, get some treasure, well, get some food, and then I could sell this potentially. Or, you know, I could just eat it. Yeah, sure. There we go, I'll just do that. There we go. Did a little bit of trading there to establish our goodwill and, you know, well-meaning intentions. It's not like I could actually... I didn't have actually an event to, like, kill them or anything, so, you know... Such is life. Ooh, that's also life. You know what is also a part of life? Death. Come back here. It's a shame that the pathfinding doesn't lock right on a particular target. The pigs can really elude you, it seems. Alright. We have a lot of meat, of course. Let's go ahead and tell some folks to preserve. 9 of 16... 11, 13, and 15. And then I'll give someone else an extra meat. Bernardo, you're doing a good job. Nope. Only only 2 meat. That is unfortunate. All the meat that we just preserved, we're about to devour it. That's for sure. Okay, that takes me back up that way. Ooh. Treasure. Well, in a manner of speaking, yes. Treasure. Auto assign. That'll be fine. I mean, I didn't have all of my people go out to hunt anyway, because I had them preserving. Got a lot of rope. Now we can hang ourselves. Good. Good, good. Let's go in there. Hello. How's it going? Yum. 21. And go ahead and head towards that treasure chest. Harvest medical herbs. Nah, I don't want to send you. That's a little silly. I'd rather send someone who appears to know what they're doing here. He has a great knowledge of herbalism, and I know a little bit about healing. Now, let's tell these individuals to preserve some meat. Like so. And then, you, Bernardo, have 2 meat like so. Gain 9 herbs. Nice. Well, we went from having a food shortage to having a fuck ton of food now. That's not inherently a bad thing. Not inherently a bad thing at all. We got some oil. Alright. We'll continue exploring the rest of this coast. Looks like there's a road that we could potentially hop on. I'm all for that. Auto-allocate new meat, and auto-assign tasks again for me, please. Alright, we got some goodies from a hut. That's nice. To make up for some of the goodies that we've, have been stolen from us. Yeah, there's an actual road. 9 herbs. Alright, road. Cool. I like road. Let's step off the road, though, and go, camping a bit off of it, where it's safer. Oh, 11 for 11, so equal exchange. I think leveling up the scout there to get some extra hunting has served me well. Let's go ahead and grab this. Great wood! Woo! Oh. I love how I put on the brakes there. Ooh. And we got some more. Sweet, sweet loot. Camp. We have a lot of meat to preserve again, so preserve, preserve, preserve. Good. Of course, we only hunted 3. There's another marker for chart the coast. And swing down here, pick this up. I guess I'll continue my whole little cool exploration thing. And swing up there and then go all the way down. I'd hit up Santiago while I'm around. Then I can deal with wherever those banditos might be. Because there's like a captain of the guard there who's supposed to tell me about that. That's cool. Alright. Auto-assign, please, again. Let's do some herbalism. We've got some great hunting success here. And guarding. Not so much patrolling, though. There's not a whole lot to find around here, I imagine. We still managed to find some rope, though. Hooray! Let's see what's going on up here. Yoo-hoo! Up. Pig. Get back here. Food. I need you. Oh! The pig has thwarted me. Damn it, pig. There we go. Stop thwarting me. Oh. Put on the brakes. 4 rope. And we have ourselves a marker over here. That's cool. And we have some meat to preserve. So I'll just have you 2 do it. Wow. We got a lot of meat, even though we didn't have our expert hunters on the case. Sweet. Oh, we have an event here. Looks like it could be potentially rewarding. But I think I'll go ahead and end the video here. We did a lot of exploring, not a whole lot achieved in this video. Well, exploration is an achievement unto itself. I'll see you all next time.